Hi Taurus, how are you? This is going to be your reading for mid-November. This is for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. A lot of people ask me, what does the Moon, Rising, and Venus sign mean? Basically, you are Taurus because your birthday, depending on your month and the day of the month, is falling in the bracket of Taurus, right? So you are Taurian on a soul level. But then you have the moon and the rising. The moon represents how you emotionally respond to circumstances and events. And the way you calculate that is by putting in the time of birth and place of birth. So when you find out your moon sign, then you can know how do you react on an emotional level. Sometimes you can have Taurus with Cancerian Cancerian moon. So what does that tell me? Taurus is a hardworking, somewhat stubborn, stable, logical, down-to-earth person. And then if the moon is in Cancerian, for example, this is someone who's loving and affectionate on an emotional level, caring, likes to cook, likes to be at home. Their home is their castle. So the moon represents and defines how you emotionally respond to circumstances and events. And your rising, which is calculated by the place of birth, is the physical representation and the way that you perceive the universe, your first impression of the universe and people, and also how you portray yourself to people, to the universe, okay? So that's why it's very important to know those signs, and then you need to watch those videos so that you understand your emotional aspects of your personality, your soul level aspects, and your physical interpretation. Okay? So after we finished our little lesson, we'll get ready for your video. This is for Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs Taurus. If you have Taurus in the Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus placements. This is a general reading. I may say scenarios that sound like your life. I may sound like someone else's life. Only take what resonates for you. If you would like to book a personal reading, you can email me at canceriandivinelightlovetarot@gmail.com. All personal readings are 1 hour long. We'll tap into your energy specifically and give you detailed description for your life and your person. If I say a scenario that doesn't sound like your life, it's going to sound like someone else's life that's watching. Okay, so keep that in mind. Also know that everything I say can be interchangeable and reversible. This can be you, this can be your cross-watcher, the person you're dealing with. Okay, Taurus, let's see. Past energy for Taurus. What's the past energy for Taurus? Wow, did you see how that flipped? Amazing. Past energy for Taurus. You could have moved into a new home. You could have been contemplating moving to a new home. You could be dealing with someone who is of a different ethnicity or background, country, heritage, culture. Some of you could have left your home because the World card represents a different country, a different place. Maybe you left your home where you grew up, where you had your family, and you went to a different country, for example, and while you were dealing with your person, there was a lot of conflict, fighting, and arguing. So the Five of Swords is someone who is in conflict. So in the past, you could have had conflict. This is not for everyone. Only take what resonates. Scenario 1, Taurus. You left your family and home, and you went to a different country, a different place, or you moved, okay? And then you found that this was either a mental conflict between you and yourself, or this was with a person. My throat chakra is acting up. So somebody was having trouble expressing how they felt, or not being honest with how they felt, or was feeling this internal conflict between them and themselves, like how could I have left, or this new place or this new environment is not good for me, or fighting with the person who you moved with. Let's see. I just saw the Cancerian card. You could have been fighting and arguing with a Cancerian. So let's say you are a Taurus female and your male counterpart who's Cancerian, you had conflict with them. The two of you didn't have the same religion or the same mind frame or the same country or ethnicity. There's something that's different, either different ethnicity, different country, different religion. Okay, present energy, you have the King of Pentacles. You could be dealing with a Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus, a fellow earth sign. This person could be wanting to travel or travel towards you. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy. the Two of Cups. So let's say you in the past had a conflict with a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, or a Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus. Now they want to offer you this Two of Cups, or you want to offer them this Two of Cups. So what's the Two of Cups? The Two of Cups is someone who mirrors. They mirror each other. They see how this is cup is mirroring this cup. So this is someone who has the same mind frame, belief system, and way of thinking in a relationship and wanting to give love. Okay. Future energy. Nice. You have the Nine of Wands in reverse, putting your guards down, finally ceasing fire, okay? And the Six of Wands is victory, recognition, admiration, appreciation, okay? You or your person finally appreciates you, recognizes you, honors you, respects you, okay? Or you feel like you're recognized and you're finally appreciated in a work environment. It doesn't have to be a relationship. People always say to me, do these have to be relationships that are romantic? No, there can be work environment relationships, co-workers, cousins, family members, employees, employers. There's so many different, relationship dynamics out there. It does not have to be romantic. This is anyone in your work environment, anyone in your home, anyone in your life, anyone in your circle, friends, cousins, neighbors, co-workers, husband, spouse, boyfriend, girlfriend, There's so many different scenarios. It's just what resonates for you. Everybody has a different scenario, okay? Some of you Taurus could be getting pregnant or just recently had a baby. So be mindful if you're trying to get pregnant. I just saw the Empress, which is the pregnancy card. So why is the Four of Wands here? You could have been dealing with a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, or Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, who was of a different mind frame than you. They had a different way of thinking, or a different religion, or a different country. Someone had a different way to think about life, or a different way to deal with things, and this caused conflict between you and this person. So let's say you are a Christian dealing with a Muslim, or a person who's extremely open-minded dealing with someone who's extremely closed-minded, or someone who, you're from Alabama and they're from Bangladesh. I mean, I don't know. There's so many different scenarios. 2 different countries, 2 different religions, 2 different something, okay? Conflict was arising because the 2 of you had a completely different mind frame, a completely different way of thinking about things. One person was more traditional, the other person was more modern, vice versa. And this conflict caused problems between you and your person within your home, okay? Why is the World card here? Yeah. Definitely conflict. The words were being said that were hurtful, or maybe not so kind, okay? And this conflict was because of this difference between the 2 of you, this difference in religion, or difference in country, culture, heritage, mind frame, way of life, okay? I mean, you could have a brother and sister born from the same 2 parents, and one person extremely modern and one person extremely conservative. Everybody has a different mind frame. You were dealing with someone who you constantly were arguing with about whatever because you were on a different mind frame or different religion, different situation. Okay, but now current energy is there's going to be peace, love, and happiness. There's the pregnancy card again. If you are a female Taurus, pregnancy is... if you're not trying to get pregnant, take your precautions. Contraception, baby. But if you are wanting to get pregnant, this card is here for you. If not, this is a rebirth, a change in the way that things have been going on, because your person loves you and they want to give you this cup of love, okay? You could be dealing with Gemini, you could be dealing with a Libra, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus. But this is someone who has been divinely guided into your life, and this union is divinely protected, okay? The Lovers is a divinely protected union. And this could be a pregnancy or the rebirth of a new idea, a new way of dealing with your person, a new chapter in your relationship, a rebirth of something new. Because they finally recognize your worth, they admire you, they appreciate you, or vice versa. Obviously, if you are a male Taurus, this does not resonate for you. This may resonate for your cross-watcher, right? Okay, wow, look at this. Okay, so each deck has 78 cards. This deck has 78 cards. This deck has 78 cards. I have the Six of Wands clarified by the Six of Wands. Look how beautiful this energy is. This is two different decks with the same exact card. What is the Six of Wands? This is recognition. This is victory. This is appreciation, okay? Finally being recognized, appreciated, and admired, and getting, you know, that victory. Imagine that each deck has 78 cards and you have the same card clarifying. So this is powerful energy. You are finally being recognized, finally being rewarded, finally being appreciated, admired. And, you know, it's a beautiful energy because, you know, this is some kind of like great news, okay? Maybe some of you have been trying to get pregnant and this is a miracle that you're finally getting pregnant. Or this is finally having this peace of mind with your person who you've been fighting with forever, and now this rebirth, you can finally connect with your person and have this beautiful energy of the Lover's card, which is, I only see you and no one else but you. You are my person, okay? Beautiful energy for Taurus. I wish you light and love. If you'd like to book a personal reading, email me at canceriandivinelightlovetarot@gmail.com. All personal readings are 1 hour long. We'll tap into your energy specifically. I wish you a wonderful rest of your November. Happy Thanksgiving. And I will see you during my favorite season, Christmas season in December. Namaste.